Hey, it's Adam and Pam Keddish here with the Keddish Group at Keller Williams Diamond Partners. And today we wanted to talk to you about the January market update and what's been going on in the real estate market here in Kansas City.
Yes. Hello, everybody. We have our January statistics out, and there's been a few changes, definitely in comparison to December, of course, naturally, as we expect it. And we're going to expect it for the next several months, a lot of movement in the market. Absolutely. But we just kind of wanted to talk a little bit as what we saw, from January 22 in comparison to January 21, and then kind of our take on it. So here's what we got. I'm going to read some of these stats to you. So January, comparing 22 to 21, closed sales. In January 22, we had 2,449 sales in our Heartland MLS. And in 21, we had 2,630. So, that's a difference of about 6.97%. I'm going to call that steady. That's not a huge enough number for us to really say, oh, that's so much different than it was last year. So for closed units, it's pretty steady. Here's where it gets exciting, if that's the word. In January 21, our average sales price for all of MLS was $270,467. In January 22, $307,511. Wow. So a difference of about $37,000.
That's a big change.
Yeah, a really big one. So that is about a 14% spike. It is not consider what your stocks are doing, considering what a lot of stuff is doing. Obviously, if you owned real estate, you had some nice appreciation in 22 or 21 to 22. So that's a big deal. Pending sales. I always like to see this because this is a lot of our forecast. This is what our story we're going to be talking about in a month, 2 months.
This is what's coming.
Exactly. So pending sales are always something that we look at. In 21, in January, we had 3128. This year we have 2938. So only a difference of 6%. Again, I'm going to call that steady. But then our inventory is also a little bit of that forecast that we
That's the one we watch closely right now.
Very closely. And this is the one I have been screaming from the mountaintops. If you have had a conversation with me, I promise you know about this. Our inventory in January of 21 was 4,139. Our inventory today, or at the end of January 22, was 2,859. So we are down almost 31%.
Ouch.
That is a huge number because there were a lot of people throughout the entire country, not just in the metro area, that were blindsided. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I can't get offers approved. Hello, if you watch your forecast, you're going to be able to predict what to expect. Yes. So this is a huge one. We're going to see a lot of those multiple offer situations again, and just really hey, what are buyers able to do and how are they able to secure contracts? So that's the big one that we want to make sure everyone is aware of. As far as supply, it's pretty down as well. Of course, we're at 7 months or 0.7 months right now for supply. So, if no other homes went on the market and the buyers absorbed everything, it would take 0.7 months versus 1.1 in January of 21. So definitely less houses on the market, less to choose from. We've got to get... Oh, go ahead.
I think that the inventory and the supply ties into that first number we talked about, which was closed sales, why that was down. It wasn't down because of a lack of buyers.
Oh, no.
It was down because of a lack of homes to sell.
There's lack of inventory. Yeah. And it's just, right now it's kind of a weird time because there's a lot of that seasonality and personalities in both realtors and with the public.
That.
Yeah, right? But it is kind of, there's going to be a lot of fluctuations in the next 30, 60 to 90 days. So people are going to be like, oh my gosh, the market's moving this way or moving that. Well, yes, but there was some seasonality with that as well.
There's more to that.
100%. And remember, this is based in a very big area. So everything, and we always tell people, this is broad. You need to look at what your centralized location is doing.
Correct.
Lenexa is different than Lee Summit. Leavenworth is going to be a totally different story than Paola. So those are all going to make big differences in it as well. Right. But it is definitely time to partner with somebody. We've got to get creative in how to get these offers not only put out there, but accepted. And
we have strategies 100%. To help our buyers through this. We definitely have proven strategies that get our buyers into homes.
Well, John's on the phone with somebody that went from, I can't find a house at all, they had 2 sellers calling him. So that happened this morning.
You mean sellers are getting offers, but they can't close them?
Who would have thought?
Huh. It's a good market, but sellers can't close deals. So
and you do, sometimes when something is too good to be true, it is too good to be true.
Absolutely.
They're not necessarily getting to fruition. So that's also something to watch out for. So again, the best way to know kind of what's going on with you or with your scenario, give us a call. We'd love to recap all of that with you. So in summary, yes, we are expecting the real estate market to be wild in 2022 again, but it's definitely 100%. It's manageable.
Oh, absolutely.
So, with the right partners.
Well, there you guys have it. That is our market update from January. If you guys would like to know specific information on how your situation will fare in this market, give us a call. We'd be happy to sit down with you and have that discussion so we can tailor the strategy that will work for you to get your home sold and help you buy in this market. Even though it's crazy, we can still get it done for you.
Yep. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.